Hello everyone, Alex RC Freak here, coming at you with another build video. So I built the training and I stuck the 2-speed, it's extra speed RC makes the 2-speed kit for this. It is a pain in the rear to install. This training is a pain in the rear to install, and I guess this is a common problem. This cracks right here. That little crack right there. That's just from screwing in the screw. It's not even really tight. It's just barely snugged up. And it splits right there. So I might have to call Axel or get a Vanquish motor mount. So it still works though. I mean, it's just shit like that. I got my 3800 kV censored motor in there. The wire's all, done. This is a shift lever for the training. Got to kind of be rolling. This training's kind of finicky with the 2-speed. The TRX4, honestly, in my opinion, still is a better truck all the way. The way it's built is just better, in my opinion, than this. And I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just being straight up honest. This one has all hardened steel gears versus the centered stock gears that are kind of junky. These are the stock internals in the Atlas, or whatever you want to call this, Atlas transfer case design or replica, I guess you could say. But yeah, this is the training. I did not put that on camera, so I apologize. It was a pain. It took me like 2.5 hours to figure out the stupid thing, because of course it never came with any instructions for this 2-speed, and the instructions for the actual car doesn't tell you how to do the 2-speed, or the Jeep tell you how to do this 2-speed. So anyway, this is the transmission. What I'm working on right now is the rear drive lines, front and rear drive lines. So, basically, I just put this one together for the front, this little short stubby shaft. Now, I'm going to clean off all these debris or burrs or whatever you want to call them. Clean all that off so that way it's nice and clean. Because I'm one of those people that like to make it look as professional as possible. I'm sure a lot of people are like that in this hobby, They build something, they want to do a nice job and, make it look nice. Alright. So, I think I got everything. Deburred or whatever. And, this is it's a metal end, which I like, these CVD style. I wish they had that for the front axles, but they don't. So, it's whatever though. So basically, you just stick this through here like this. You can stick a little grease in there, watch it, because it can attract a lot of dirt, since this is kind of out in the dirt all the time. I use some garage door spray grease that dries. So that's what I like to use, and it works for me. So basically, you just get one of these, put them together like so. Take one of these pins, it's like this, stick it in there. Just like that. You stick one of these ends on it. And you can take one of these pins, slightly kind of start it, so that way it won't slide off. And you just built your first front driveline thing. Here's the other one, the other half to that. Make sure you put Loctite on the screws, and these are the tapered screws. These use the little tapered end right there. So just keep that in mind on the back of these. So make sure you put Loctite on it. You don't want that stuff coming loose. So you got that tight. You put your little centerpiece in. Grab one of these metal yokes. I'll wipe this one off, it's a little oily. Grab one of your pins. Take your pen. Stick it in. Grab this little end. Stick this over that. Grab one of these. Stick it like that. And you just completed your front drive line. They slide. Feel like they're going to be pretty strong, so that's our front. And let's work on the rear. And this is the longer one for if you extend your wheelbase, so you get a longer one, which is nice. Throw that in the extra pile. So, but you're going to use one of these. Okay. Now I'm not sure what these little things are right here. I'm not sure. They don't say anything in the instructions, so they're kind of weird. Never seen something like that before, but yeah, these are just the extension long ones for extending your wheelbase. So keep that in mind. Alright. So, just want to make sure that these will go all the way in. It'll work. Okay. So what you can do is stick this in just like before. Grab one of these taper screws, stick them on a 2mm or 5/64 driver. Grab your Loctite, stick a little damn Loctite on. My Loctite's almost out. I got another one out. Whoop. Rub it on there so you don't have so much excess. Let's start screwing it in. I like to stick a wrench through here so that way I know I got it tight. And just tighten it up. So anyway, stick one of these through here like that. Take one of these, wipe it down a little bit, lightly. Stick one of these in there. Take your pen, stick it through. Take this. Now there's a bigger hole and a smaller hole, so just keep that in mind. It looks like we're missing those little pins that go through the back of here. I've had that happen to me a couple times in this kit. That's one thing that I'm not really too happy about. I think Axel could have did a better quality control job, in my opinion. So, bam. Then you got these built. Stick them together. This is extra. If you shorten the wheelbase, stick that on down there. Alright. It's a driveline build. Thanks for watching. Peace.